What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tamara Recipe. Now let's make some dinner. So I have my boiled saltfish. Now guys, for me, I have to boil my saltfish twice. First of all, I rinse it off, then I boil it twice, and then I put it in some water to soak it again. Cause for me, guys, I don't want my saltfish salty. Alright, so after doing all of that, I'm gonna remove the outer part of the saltfish. I'm also going to debone my saltfish. Now, for me, this step is very important, guys, because I love when my food is presentable. I love when it's done properly. So I take my time and I do my thing. Alright, guys, so this is more of like not fully a detailed video, but in detail I'm showing you how to clean up a saltfish. Scrape off your saltfish nicely, and you want to search your saltfish, ensure that there are no bones, and make people happy, because food makes people happy when you cook good. Alright, guys, so some part of the saltfish gonna have this part. I don't know what them call it, but I always remove it because for me it tastes good when I fry my saltfish. Alright, so I always remove this part using a knife. So after I remove all of that, then I'm gonna break my saltfish into some pieces. Now bear in mind that you can always break a saltfish into the pieces of your choice. Alright, so if you want some big chunks of saltfish, then you break it to your liking. If you want, like medium size or small, then your kitchen. Now when you clean up a saltfish, make sure you search it, make sure it's done properly, guys. So while you're breaking your saltfish, you want to ensure that you feel for the bones and you want to remove them, or you can remove the bones before you fry up your saltfish, but make sure it's not bone in. So guys, I done clean up my saltfish, so I'm gonna fry it up. So I'm gonna add some oil into the pot. Now if you want to use more oil, as I always say, go ahead. Alright, now when my oil becomes hot, I am going to add some fresh seasonings of my choice, which are some onion, scotch bonnet pepper, sweet pepper. Now I'm gonna saute my seasonings as I always do for like a minute or two, just for all that flavor release, and then I'm gonna add my saltfish. Now guys, for this recipe I'll be using some bean. Now you can use any type of bean. If you want to use a broad bean, if you want to use a butter bean, if you want to use a baked bean, you can go ahead. Alright, or you can just fry up a saltfish without any bean at all, but today I choose to add some bean, so I'm gonna add my bean. Alright, but I'm gonna add my saltfish first because I want my saltfish to have that nice fry up flavor. Then I add my bean lastly. So as I say, saute seasonings, and then you add your saltfish, then you add the beans. So we're gonna add our saltfish now, and we're gonna fry up the saltfish nicely. Now you could also add some tomatoes. I was out, guys, so I couldn't add none of the pot because I never have any. So if you have a tomato or any other seasoning, you can go ahead and put it in your pot. Alright guys, so even when me debone my saltfish, I always search in the pot still when I fry it up to ensure that there are no bones at all, because even if it's adults eating it, you don't want anybody to have bone in their mouth. Alright guys, I want to prepare your saltfish properly. So add your black pepper if you choose. If you don't want to, then leave it out, and mix it up nicely. Alright, so we're going to fry it up for about 2 to 3 minutes, because we want to get all the flavors together. And then the next step is to add your bean. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna add my broad bean. Remember guys, remove all of that liquid from your beans. Alright, you don't want to have any of that in your food, because all of that liquid that was in the can with the bean is preservative. Alright, so you don't want that in your food. And if you can, rinse off your bean before you add it in the pot. Alright guys, so I just flavored my bean with a little bit of black pepper, which is optional. And I'm just gonna mix them together. And guys, if you're a person who loves to see the oil simmer in your pot when you cook your food, add some more oil than I added in the beginning. Alright, so the bean cook already, the saltfish cook already, so we just give it like 2 minutes just to fry up and flavorful, and then it's all done at this point. Alright guys, so this is packed with a lot of health benefits. You know, the bean is healthy, even though if we use the fresh beans it will be even healthier. But guys, if you use what you have. Alright, so I'm having mine with a piece of sweet potato and some yellow yam. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by, and if you do try the recipe, comment down below, tell me what it is like for you, and please subscribe for more videos.